What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Howard, MP out there with Suggs. Then there's Carter, and it's Jones in at the 3. MP strong inside.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Dosunmu. Carter pulls it in. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against Washington.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
MP dishes to Carter. Back to MP. Jones, no one around him. Three-pointer. Craps in the tray. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Schroeder against Suggs. Schroeder passes to Dosunmu. Carter pulls it in.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And Jones has it in the corner. Carter sets the pick for MP. 5 on the clock. Carter finds MP. From the top of the key, he buries it. MP's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
To Abaji. Inside. Here's Winston. And just miss after miss right now. The 3 from MP. He can't get that one to fall.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Suggs. With the floater, Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got 11.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Jones, and Black's subbed in for Suggs. Pass to Whitehead. And here is Dosunmu. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. MP inside. Defended by Dosunmu. The Nets with the lead. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Abaji's checked in.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it, and we've still got a number of games to go.
Here's MP. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Abaji. Here's Larson. Hands it from downtown. Larson's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Carter sets the pick for MP. Wagner kicks to MP. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. MP's got 20 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Those moves. The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season.
Substitution.
Hey.
On the court.
Webb a screen on Thomas. Here's MP. The putback. Rebounded by the Nets. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, that's great work for Cam Thomas. Just tremendous job putting the ball in the basket.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ben Carroll-less screen on Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lays it up and banks it in. 23 points for MP.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Thomas passes to Larson. The Nets working the ball around now. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Magic. Webb's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP kicks to Webb. Back the pass to MP. They get it back. Tries again. Can't get the layup. And we finished one half of basketball. Nets lead by 12. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
For that game against the Pistons, no one can play a perfect game. But they'll have to do a few things to come close. Taking good shots, communicating well defensively, and outwork those guys across from you, Shaq.
Word.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Brooklyn leading by 12. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Larson in at the 3. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. MP, that's for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got the first basket of the second half here for the Magic. Brooklyn's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. From deep, Thomas. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
MP passes to Webb, and that one good. Webb's got his second bucket tonight.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Pass to Larson. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Magic have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And he sinks the second. Nets leading by 9. Harden outside. Pass to Larson. A 3. Good on the triple. Larson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Webb a screen on Thomas. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Magic. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The 3 from Harden. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Harden kicks to Thomas. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Webb's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Harden outside. Now Schroeder, still scoreless. And he gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 11.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
Claxton with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. It's stolen by Banchero. Pass to Black. Kicks it out to Wagner. MP left side. And they'll get another chance from outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Here's Schroeder. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Here's Thomas. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP kicks to Black. On the wing, MP. 33 points for him. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Harden to pass to Schroeder. Outside Thomas. Clock at 6. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Defensively, if Cam Thomas is in pick and roll action, stop the ball first. You know he wants to score.
Now, here's MP. MP to the rack. No good from 11 feet. Harden outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Nets making a switch here. Whitehead's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Suggs, he's checked in for Black. Suggs against Schroeder. Harden with a screen on Suggs. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Magic on defense. It's a 16-point game. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder.
Boy, that is outstanding defense from Jalen Suggs. The ability to contest without fouling, get in the space of that offensive player. Nice.
And MP throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Claxton against Webb. Thomas. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jalen Suggs. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Thomas. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Webb's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Boy, the ability to get off your feet in that quick a fashion. Paolo Banchero, tough to deal with.
Her passes to Whitehead. The 3 from Harden. Webb pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So both teams making some changes here. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. Number 1, the Magic.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Agbaji, the pass to Thomas. Yep, that one goes.
This is the strength we talk about when we reference Cam Thomas. It's hard to knock this guy off balance.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Nets leading by 16. 1:15 left to play in the third. Thomas, it's a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Thomas got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's MP, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Thomas against MP. Thomas inside. He's got 29 points. Missed inside. The Magic trail by 17. Carter with the screen. The three from MP. Bring it up for MP. A three.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The three from MP. And it's Winston with the rebound. Here's Whitehead. Takes it inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Whitehead's got his second basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
And that's typical of...
Oh, he nailed it!
And it counts. Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Brooklyn, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true art.
For the Magic, Webb's checked in for Carter. Paolo Banchero comes in for Howard. And MP subbed in for Franz Wagner. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Webb, MP out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Black. And it's Suggs in at the point.
Well, Thomas putting that pass on time and on target. Love to see it from that scorer.
The Magic trail by 19. MP dishes to Webb. The three from MP. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Whitehead. Claxton against Banchero. 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Orlando grabs the miss.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Another miss by Orlando. Brooklyn leading by 19 points. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
The Magic trail by 18. Webb a screen on Thomas. Here's MP. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's a tremendous pass from Schroeder. This guy's such a dependable offensive player.
At the line, 1 time.
That free throw good from Harden. Orlando's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
And the basket by Thomas.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Magic trail by 21. MP kicks to Webb. MP right side. Webb. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Harden with a screen on MP. The 3 from Thomas. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brooklyn leading by 19 points. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Schroeder setting the pick for Thomas. Fires from deep. Webb pulls it in. Webb's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Stolen by Harden. Schroeder against Banchero. Schroeder passes to Thomas. From downtown, hits the 3-point bomb. Thomas got 6 in the quarter.
This is what Thomas has to do to be most effective. Make an impact from 3-point territory.
And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Thomas. Orlando grabs the miss.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Schroeder finds Thomas. Schroeder with a screen on MP. Fires the 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Banchero a screen for MP. The rebound by Harden. Nets leading by 18.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nets.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Thomas. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Thomas got 39.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Hits it from 3-point range. Thomas got 42 in the game.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Pass to Black to the inside. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banchero a screen for MP. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group stage game, it's likely that they're going to advance to the next stage.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.